What's up everybody? My name is Kim and today we're going to be taking a look at my favorite Topaz lab program, and that is Gigapixel AI. This is just going to be a quick overview and impressions of it. So if you like this tutorial, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below in the comment section and let me know what you think about Gigapixel. So we're just gonna get straight to it. So here we are inside Topaz Gigapixel AI, and as you can see, I have save down here instead of apply. So I've opened this as a standalone program. For some reason, I can't get Gigapixel AI to work as a plugin with Affinity Photo. So the same familiar layout here with the file menu. We have the zoom up here, we have the view, and then we have a preview here, and I'm gonna have side by side. It takes a little bit machine power, this. So it's gonna regenerate calculator. While it does that, we have our navigation window up here. We have auto update and preview. We have the scaling mode. So I prefer the scale, which does the height and the width at the same time, but you can choose to just do the width or the height. I don't see any use cases for it, at least not for me. And then we have the scale here. You can reduce your image by half, or you can enlarge it by 2, 4, 6%, or not percent times, and then you can add your own number here as well. So face refinement, if you have a portrait photo you would like to enhance, make bigger, a great option for this, was what I used it for, was I had an old passport photo of my grandfather, and can't find the negatives on them, so I wanted to scale it up and make it look good, so I can hang it on the wall, and it worked just perfect. So, and then we have image type, natural or man-made. So this would qualify as a natural one, landscape, stuff like that. And man-made, I have assumed they mean composites. And then you have auto detect settings, and just sliders down here you can use to do whatever you want. And then we have the original image here on the left, the new one on the right. So you can see I called it Blomster TIFF. It's 2013 by 2733. By a 2 times scale, this image is now 4026 by 5446. So this takes, as you saw in the beginning, it takes a little bit of machine power, even for this Rising Beast here. So I'm gonna zoom in so we just get a little bit of this preview here. I'm gonna move this slider here. Then I'm gonna hit the 6 times bigger, and it's gonna do a little bit of recalculation. So you can see here they have done some stuff to it, and let's get out around here the top edges. And you can see it's just sharpening and removing blur just out of the box. We don't really know how good this look in real life, but you can clearly see it looks. You can see a lot more clearer here. So this is the reason I love this program compared to just sharpen or denoise. This does both denoising and sharpen, plus it can enlarge your photos or images. So if you wanted to choose just one of those three, I would go for this program, the Topaz Gigapixel AI. Then we can hit auto detect settings. And you can see here it applies a lot of remove blur, and sharpens up a whole lot of stuff. So it's clearly done a whole lot of maneuvering there. I'm not too fond of this. I think that's a bit too much, so I'm going to take this auto detect off and drag it down to about 30, 35. You can also go in here and write 35, hit enter. Okay, so now you can see it's 6 times enlarged, so that means this image is now 12,078 by 16,338 pixels, which is huge difference. So I'm gonna do something really quickly, because sometimes it doesn't let me rename it. So I'm gonna rename this really quick. Just hit Blomster OEM. Okay. And then I'm gonna go back in here and we're gonna hit save. And we're gonna see we couldn't find the file, so that's the first bug I've come to, except for it won't let me choose where I want to save it or what I want to name it. So I gotta go back here, just rename it back to Bloomster, and see if it find it now. Okay, so let me do that again really quickly, and and it's gonna already be on the same settings here, 6%. So I should be able to, or 6 times. So we can see we have the progress bar down here, and it's not too bad, but it takes a little bit, so I'm probably gonna fast forward through this in post. Now I can just close down that one. I have Affinity open. This is a smaller one, so I'm gonna go back in here. We're gonna get Digicam up, Digicam, and then let's see here. This one is the new one. And there it is. It was right up top. Now we have the Digicam picture here. So you can see it's 12,078 by 16,338. So to compare these two images, I'm just gonna copy this one. So Control C, and then go over to the big one in there, and there you can see the size difference. It's 6 images in that way and that way. So, and it looks pretty freaking decent, right? It looks really good. At least that's my opinion on this. I'll give Topaz Gigapixel AI 2 thumbs up, and let me know in the comments if you like it or not. And I'm sorry for the trouble in the middle here, but sometimes it happens. See you all next time.